Cheesy the Podcast, presented by Just Cheesy Productions.
Hi there, I'm your host, Fondue.
I'm Cheesy.
In this week's episode, we're going to talk about cheese-related gifts under $3,000.
What?
Most of them are under $50.
Ooh, okay.
We're going to talk about cheesemaking kits, utensils, and decor.
Whoa.
We're going to talk about actual cheese and places you can buy books.
Ooh.
We're going to find out where you can have a cheese experience.
Ooh la
And
la.
of course, we're going to tell a very cheesy joke.
And just.
Stay tuned for episode 161, Gift of Cheese, on Just Cheesy, the podcast. With the holidays right around the corner, we wanted to talk a little bit about some of our very favorite cheese gifts under $3,000.
$3,000?
Yeah, it's kind of a joke.
Phew.
There is an item on our list that's almost $3,000.
What?
We'll get to that.
Okay.
But most of them are under $50.
Whoa.
And there's something here for everyone.
There
You
is?
don't necessarily have to be a cheese lover to find something on this list.
It'd be nice.
I mean, it would help.
Yeah.
But we're trying to think of things that you might be able to buy that are related to cheese, even if you're, let's say, vegan or you have an allergy.
Yeah.
And theoretically, we're going to post some pictures of the things that we've gotten in the past and all of these links
Theoretically.
on our show notes and in our website.
Maybe.
But sometimes we don't get around to posting things on the website, so I apologize in advance if we don't make it, but I really intend to make sure we get it there.
Yeah, Fondue.
First up, coming in under $50, we have a cheesemaking kit.
Ooh.
On the website, cheesemaking.com, you'll get sent to New England Cheesemaking Supply Company.
Whoa.
And here they have cheesemaking kits under $15.
What?
They've got a mascarpone cheesemaking kit for $14.95.
Yum.
And they've got a basic cheesemaking kit for $29.95.
Wow.
And for orders over $50, they'll ship it to you for free.
Whoa.
Let's say you're vegan and you want to make cheese.
Yeah.
Well, apparently, on Amazon, they've got a kit for you as well.
Really?
For $35.99, Amazon has the Big Vegan Cheese-Making Kit.
Whoa.
With this kit, you can make 6 different dairy-free cheeses.
Whoa.
We haven't tried either of the cheese-making kits ourselves,
Hint, Santa.
so I can't tell you how well they work.
Yeah.
But I can tell you about this next one.
Oh, yeah.
On IKEA.com, they have a gift for under $10.
Under 10.
There is a really cool cheese knife set.
Ooh.
You get 3 different little knives.
Oh, yeah.
Now, there's a pretty cool charcuterie board
Yeah, there is.
that comes with cheese knives.
Yeah.
And it's from Amazon, and it's still under $50.
Whoa.
For $39.99, you can have a bamboo cheese board.
Ooh.
And it comes with a built-in drawer.
What?
And in that drawer, it keeps your cheese knives. And it
yeah.
even has these cool little markers that you can write on to tell what kind of cheese is on the board.
Whoa.
We have this one ourselves.
Yeah, we do.
And it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it
Do
is.
you remember a while back when we talked about Parmesan cheese?
Yeah, I do.
Do you also remember when Olive Garden went viral?
Yeah.
Because they were selling their very own cheese grater.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's right. You can get the cheese grater from Olive Garden from Olive Garden.
Whoa.
If you don't have time to go out to an Olive Garden yourself,
Yeah.
you can get a very similar grater online at Amazon.
You can?
It's called the Xylus Restaurant Cheese Grater.
Whoa.
It's a handheld rotary grater, and it comes in at $19.51.
Whoa.
I have this at home, and it is pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
Let's say you're having a little party,
Yeah.
and you're interested in having some raclette. You can do this at home, too.
Ooh.
There is a really cool under $15 gift.
Cheese.
$13.99 at Amazon.
Whoa.
Gets you the cheese raclette set, and it's got a portable candlelight pan.
Nice.
Now, this does work. It gets a little bit uneven because you're using candles underneath.
Yep.
But you can put a slice of raclette on there.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
comes with a little scraper, and you can just get the ooey gooey cheese right onto a piece of toast.
Yeah.
It's really awesome.
Yeah, it is.
There are lots of places online and in real life that you can buy these gifts.
Yeah.
We're not necessarily suggesting that you have to get everything from Amazon, but it was easy to get a list compiled that we could have that you could look at all of these different items.
Yeah.
This next one is from eBay. You can buy a vintage fondue pot right off of eBay.
Yeah, you can.
And that's exactly what we did.
Yeah.
Our fondue pot came for under $30.
Holy cow.
There's one on there right now.
Ooh.
It's a vintage Japanese fondue pot, and it's in retro harvest gold. It comes with the burner, the stand, and the fork.
Whoa.
We've got a link in the show notes.
Yeah, we do.
And you want to spend a little bit more and finish off that set?
Yeah.
Well, on eBay, there's also another vintage find for $5.99.
$5.99.
There are 4 fondue forks on here.
Ooh, cool.
They're from the 1960s.
What?
And they've got like teak wood and square handles and mod dots on the top.
They are so cool.
None of the links today, like Etsy and Amazon, are sponsors.
Nope.
But if they were, their ad would go right here. Have you ever wanted to listen to the web?
Yeah.
Well, Newsly makes that possible.
They do?
They're an all-in-one audio super app for iOS and Android.
Super app.
You can listen to trending articles on the web on topics that you choose and get them read to you in a natural human voice.
What kind of topics?
Sports,
Cheese?
tech, business, science.
Cheese?
I'm sure there's even cheese.
Yay!
They even have an entire section for podcasts.
Are we there?
Of course we are.
Ooh.
It's one of my new favorite podcast apps. They even have digital radio.
Holy cow.
Just go to www.newsly.me to download it free.
Whoa.
Or use the link in the description. If you use the promo code CHEESY, that'll get you 1 month free premium subscription.
Yay, Newsly.
Now, back to the podcast. On Amazon.com, they actually have an old world ornament.
Whoa.
It's a glass-blown ornament. It looks just like cheese.
Yeah, it
It's
does.
glittery and gold and red, and it goes great on a tree.
Yeah, it does.
And it's $11.80.
Wow.
Know someone that collects maps or old blueprints?
Yeah.
Well, there's something kind of cool that's called a cheese chart.
Wow.
It's an 8x8 print, and it could be framed and put in your kitchen, and it's very cool. It's on Etsy, and it goes for $30.
Whoa.
I mean, if you're still in the kitchen,
Yeah.
there's always a great tea towel.
Oh, yeah.
On Etsy.com, there's a funny kitchen towel.
There is.
And, you know, they're after my own heart here. This is $17.
Okay.
Says you can still get it by Christmas. And
Ooh.
it says, sweet dreams are made of cheese.
Oh.
Who am I to disagree?
Who are you to disagree?
I love it.
Me too.
And what's the name of that little guy that you squeeze and his eyes bug
Oh,
out?
I know who you're talking
It looks
about.
like online they're calling him, I don't know, Panic Pete. I
What?
don't remember this as a kid being the name of the toy.
Me neither.
Anyway, there's this little guy and he's rubbery and you squish him and his little eyes bug out.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there is a cheese related toy that is very similar to this, at least in the feel and the operation.
There is.
At first glance, it looks just like a block of
Yep.
cheese. And when you squeeze it, this little mouse pops out the top and he's like kind of, I don't know, it's sort of rubbery and gooey and it's a little weird, but it's kind of cool.
Whoa.
You should definitely check this one out.
Yeah.
According to Temu, the price on this bad boy is only $1.04.
Holy cow.
We are definitely in stocking territory here.
Yeah.
Let's say you're actually interested in eating some cheese.
Duh.
Well, for under $3,000, you can.
Under
Hey,
3,000.
we didn't want to exclude anybody. Maybe there's some high spenders here. Maybe there's like somebody that has this on their wish list.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know about you. I would love to have this as a gift. I just don't want to
Yeah.
spend that kind of money.
No.
But on williamsonoma.com, you can get a full wheel of Parmigiano Reggiano cheese.
Whoa.
This bad boy is coming in at a whopping 80 pounds.
Holy cow.
It's 18 inches in diameter
Huh.
and it's 9 inches high.
Wow.
And it comes all the way from Italy.
Whoa.
And it's $29.99.95.
Holy cow.
I mean, I don't even think this would fit in the fridge.
No.
I mean, this is one heck of a big block of cheese.
Yeah, it is.
And let's say you don't have $3,000 to
Yeah.
spend on cheese for the holidays. Well,
Nope.
we've got some other options.
Okay, good.
Of course, there's Costco.com.
Sure.
And they have a 72-pound wheel of cheese for just
Okay.
$949.99.
What a steal.
Hey, that's about a third of the cost of the
Yeah.
other one, so that's a pretty good deal.
Sure.
You can get some Pecorino Romano,
Ooh.
57 pounds of it for $649.
Whoa.
And you can get a whole wheel of raclette, 11 pounds for $149.99.
Wow.
Of course, there's also one on Amazon. It's an 80-pounder.
Sure.
It comes from Italy. It's been aged 24 months, and this one is
Whoa.
$13.99.
Whoa.
That's $1,399.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get back to realism here. Let's go back down under $50.
Okay, good.
On hickoryfarms.com, you can actually send a gift box.
Ooh.
They have a classic beef and cheese gift box for $34.99.
Yum.
Their website says they're having a holiday flash flash sale.
Okay.
For $36.99, you can get a Hearty Bites gift box.
Whoa.
Comes with meat and cheese.
Meat and cheese.
Crackers and even some mustard.
Yum.
And let's say you're going to a party and you want to get a gift of cheese.
Yeah.
Well, for $13.96, you can get something at Walmart. There's a charcuterie tasting board.
Ooh la la.
It comes with olives and almonds and pepperoni and crackers and cheese.
Whoa.
Let's say you're more about an experience.
Okay.
Well, in the United States, there's a place called The Melting Pot.
Oh, that's
This
right.
is a fondue restaurant.
Yep.
And it's located around the country.
Whoa.
You can go to their website, www.meltingpot.com, to find out where they're located.
Nice.
And this is the one I wish we had here in the States.
Heck yeah.
But there's something called the Cheese Bar.
Ooh.
And man, does this look cool.
Yep.
In London, they have a restaurant where cheese is on a conveyor.
It comes to
and
you.
it's sent directly to your table.
Yeah.
You've got to check out this
You
website.
really do.
It's called thecheesebar.com.
Yeah.
We've also listed 3 of our very favorite books, and sometimes we use these books as reference for the podcast.
Yeah, we do.
The first one is $50, but it's huge.
Yeah.
It's called The Oxford Companion to Cheese, and this is a very comprehensive book about cheese.
So comprehensive.
Think encyclopedia on this
Yeah,
bad
yeah.
boy. There are 855 entries on cheese history, culture, science, and production.
Holy cow.
The other 2 books are both $10.99.
Wow.
There's one called World Cheese Book,
Yeah.
and it's by Julie Harbut.
Yeah.
And the other one is called The New Rules of Cheese, a freewheeling and informative guide by Anne Saxelby.
Nice.
We really hope we've been able to help you this holiday season in picking out some awesome cheese gifts.
I'm ready for a joke, Fondue.
Okay, why didn't cheddar cheese get a present under the tree?
Oh, I don't know.
Because Santa said it wasn't Gouda all year long.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, I love that one.
Yeah, me too.
And it's a little bit cheesy. Thanks for listening to Just Cheesy the Podcast, episode 161, Gift of Cheese.
Thank you.
We've made our own special list on Amazon, and we've
Yeah.
got a link to it in our show notes, so make sure to check it out.
And stay cheesy, everybody.